Almost. Okay. We'll wait for Raj Karam.
Who's on your screen?
My screen says share to group and tag friends. I don't know why.
Is that new?
I guess it is.
We have some new features on Facebook.
Fabiola. Hi, Fabiola. Okay, so hi.
You
I
are
know somebody's
live.
watching. Okay, so somebody's watching. It's working.
Okay.
Sorry last night, folks, on our Facebook feeds. I think it was the internet. It seems like the volume was a little low, so we'll see how it goes tonight. We moved our mic, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're just tweaking here. Give us a moment. And hi everybody on Instagram. Our Instagram feeds are over here. We're using our iPhones for those, and we're using our iPads for both our Facebook and Raj Karam's YouTube page. We keep saying we're gonna have to take a picture of this and post it. Our little
I
studio.
took pictures like 3 weeks ago or something. I never posted.
Oh, we needed to post it. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Christina, I just said hi to her. Oh, Christina, what is it? Christina, I'm sorry. I see. I'm so far away from my screen. I need my glasses.
We are okay.
We don't
want.
Atmahari, thank you. Okay, so welcome everybody. Those who are new, my name is Raj Mantra Singh, and this is.
I'm Raj Karam Singh.
I'm Raj Karam Singh.
A lot of headroom in yours.
Oh, yeah. You should I go move it? Okay, everybody, hold on. How's that? Better?
A little bit.
Okay, good. So, welcome to week 7, and we are chanting a mantra for miracles to Guru Ram Das, and we'll be chanting Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. And those who are new, there's 5 gurus in this mantra, so that's easy to pick up. And when you pronounce Guru, make sure you use your tongue to hit by the roof of the mouth and the back of the front teeth. So Guru, and the R kind of rolls a bit. Guru, Guru, instead of Guru, Guru. It's Guru, Guru, and then the next set of words, or the next word I should say, is Wahe. Wahe Guru, and then Guru Ram Das, Guru. So simply meaning, Guru is what takes you from darkness to light, that technology, that teacher. Wahe is the wonderment of that. Ram Das is the servant of the divine, and we're all called to be the servant of the divine, and we recognize that divinity in each other. And we will chant this for 31 minutes with a track. And before we start that, why don't we tune in? We said you were tuning in?
We should tune in.
You're going to tune in, right? Okay. So
I shall tune in.
So Raj Karam is going to tune us in.
Everybody come seated with me.
Okay, come seated.
Come sitting in a comfortable seated cross-legged position, or you can sit on a chair. And if you're sitting on a chair, just keep your feet flat on the floor, no socks.
No socks, unless you have a medical reason to have socks on.
I'm a sock. I don't like some compression socks.
I don't really like socks for yoga or for meditation, because the soles of the feet, we say that's where the soul lives. The soul lives all through the body, but for some reason
it sounds nice.
It sounds nice. Soul of the feet, soul of the body. But you think about the feet when it touches the ground, it picks up the vibration of the electromagnetic field of the earth. But it's also, we say, where the saints walk, and we walk in their footprints. So, and also, we like to have the pranic energy come through the soles of the feet, the palms of the hand, through our breath, and through the pores of our skin, and other ways too, like water and food. But pranic energy is the life force. So, no socks if you can do it. Sorry. Took away your thunder.
I totally spaced out for a second.
I started lecturing, and then
I was like mesmerized by the 4 images of us. One of them is reversed,
yes.
Which many people have noticed,
Yeah.
because I use a different app to connect, because I
so
stream to now we're streaming to 5 platforms.
5 platforms now.
We're
so popular. All 20 people are watching us. We're very popular on 5 platforms.
Let's tune in.
But we're not here to be popular. We're here to do a meditation and get really serious.
We're here to get this out. That's why.
right.
That's
We're
why
here to get it
I
out.
added these two platforms
That's
because
right.
I'm like,
we want people to.
people are watching it,
That's
and
right. We want people to. We want people to get the benefits of what mantra does.
well, that's exactly what I was going to say. That there's people out there watching these platforms that are probably there to watch video games or something else, and they're going to come across us and they're going to be like, who are these two goofy guys in turbans? I got to listen to this for a minute. And even if they don't stick around, they'll get a little taste of the nod. They'll get a taste of that sound current.
Yeah.
And maybe that's all they need. Maybe that will just plant some seeds and they'll grow within them, and then eventually they will find their way to exploring this territory, the territory of vibration and the power that holds. So anyway, so let's embrace that right now. Let's tune into that infinite vibration by closing our eyes, sitting up nice and tall, and feel the connection to the ground through the sits bones, through the feet. And as you're feeling this sensation of connection to the ground, root down into that from the navel point, which is about 2 fingers below the belly button. So really feel it like real roots growing down into the ground. And then also feel an opposition from that same point. Feel yourself growing up toward the heavens, through the spine, up through the crown of the head. Keep the chin tucked toward the back of the neck, lift the heart, and relax the shoulders. Bring the palms together at the heart center. The knuckles of the thumbs will press into the sternum, and the hands press firmly against one another. You may feel the shoulder blades begin to separate and the elbows come forward somewhat. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo, to the Creator I bow. Gurudev Namo, to the great divine wisdom I bow. The wisdom that lies within me, that brings me from darkness to light. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and suspend the breath. Allow the mantra to continue vibrating inside, mentally vibrating, physically, energetically, within the heart, within the soul. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands. Keep the eyes closed. Stay inside. Stay still and silent. Just breathing naturally. And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly open the eyes.
Last night I went on a tirade about people not wearing their masks and gloves, and today I went out. No, I have to say this. Today I went out and people were wearing masks and gloves, and I was very happy about that. But what disturbed me was I read while I was waiting to get mail today. That's why I went out. I was reading something on my Facebook from a friend's comment, who's a nurse, and she was very disheartened because she heard the stories that I heard this morning, that a lot of people, because the weather was so nice yesterday, had parties in their apartment, parties on their roofs, and they were really obviously not social distancing. And she said that she felt really disheartened because she's working really, really hard around the clock, keeping people alive, losing a lot of life around her. And she's been doing this for the last 8 weeks of her life. So I wrote back to her, encouraging her that I would mention this tonight. And I also want to mention that she reminded me this week is Nurses Week. So let's all keep nurses. I mean, all the essential workers in our hearts, but especially our nurses, because they're really on the front lines. Yeah, let's ring the bell for the nurses. We'll ring the bell. Okay. But
we do that at 7 o'clock.
We do that at the 7 o'clock mark. But let's keep the nurses in our hearts because it is their week. So why don't we try to remind ourselves every day this week to just bring the nurses into our hearts and into our prayers. All essential workers, but let's highlight the nurses, okay? And let's meditate, chant to give them the courage to keep going, because a lot of Kundalini yoga, when you do Kundalini yoga, Yogi Bhajan said this was the time, and he gave us a mantra in English, and he said the mantra was to keep up. And he said, keep up and you'll be kept up. And he meant for us to keep each other up. And when we do these hard kriyas or meditations, this one's not one of them, but when we do some of them, we have to have the keep up attitude to get through the discomfort. So when we go through these times of difficulty, that we have that caliber to get through it. So us yogis out there, and I know there's a lot of them out there because you're tuning in to do this mantra with us, you have the caliber. So let's use our caliber and our strength to project to help these nurses keep up, because we need them to keep up. We need them so desperately. I thanked her from the bottom of my heart for saving lives. I don't want to get emotional, but really from the bottom of my heart for saving lives. So that said, let's chant. Let's chant Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. And if it's your first time, just chant along as best you can. Again, 5 of the words of Guru. You can use 3 different hand mudras. The first one is your thumb and your first finger. These 3 fingers are straight in together. The backs of the hands are on the knees to lift the chest, lift the heart energy up. Second one is your palms together in prayer pose. Again, thumb knuckles pressed into the sternum to lift the chest, to remind you to do that. Activate the vagus nerve, lift that heart center. Third one, my favorite that I use, is the left hand is over the heart, right hand is over it, and I give it a little bit of pressure here. Again, activating that vagus nerve, lifting the heart center, lifting the chest. Eyes can be closed or they can be in and up at the third eye point. That's right between the eyebrows, at the root of the nose, the pituitary gland, where we project from into this electromagnetic field around us. So choose one of them. You can do all 3. Now, if you're just coming in for a healing and you want to lie down and let the sound current just wash over you, perfectly okay. Please lie down, relax, listen to us chant. But if you're going to actively meditate, which I hope you do, join our voices together and learn to love your voice, your sacred sound. Your sacred sound. Learn to love it and vibrate. Vibrate the sounds within. It cleans and clears the path. It moves through the central channel, moves the energy, and you get to be still in that energy, you get to move that energy around you, and you get to project that energy out. Okay, so let's start.
Let's go.
31 minutes, everybody. It's a beautiful track by Niranjan Kaur. Hands together. Close the eyes, chin and chest down, lengthen through the spine. Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru, Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram. Guru Again, the navel point. Stability and balance. Awareness right at the heart center. Let's put our nurses into our hearts. Project healing to them. Happy Nurse Week. And now for all the essential workers. Let's keep them up with the kept up attitude. Serving them with our love. We can get through this together. Strengthen numbers. called to be saintly warriors. Compassion, understanding, and love are our badge. So smile, warrior. The charging call is the mantra. Keep going, yogis. Guru, Guru, Vahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru, Guru, Vahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru, Guru, Vahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru.
Inhale. Suspend the breath. Bring all the love and compassion and grace of the mantra, all the miracles into your heart, and allow them to bless you. Take all the blessings within and exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Draw all the blessings, all the miracles, love, compassion, healing, grace. Draw it into the heart and bring into your mind your loved ones. And as you exhale, project that out to them. All the blessings. Inhale. Draw everything into your heart, the love, the compassion, the healing, the miracles, the grace. And in your mind, bring to mind the nurses, bring to mind all the frontline workers, all the essential workers, putting their lives in line. And as you exhale, project all of that out to them, all the blessings. And inhale one last time, drawing everything deep into your heart, all that love, grace, healing, the miracle of Guru Ram Das into your heart. And as you exhale, project that out to the whole world and everyone in it. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands. Keep the eyes closed. Relax the breath. Keep the stillness within. And bring the miracle of Guru Ram Das into your heart. Inhale.
Paired.
And open your eyes.
You know what? I have to say, go yogis. Go yogis. You know, I was saying all about the keep up spirit, the keep up attitude. Guess what? It manifested. We had to keep up. See, that's the beauty. I love when flubs like this happen. I love when it happens in my classes. I love when it happens because you know what? That's the ego. The ego wants everything to be perfect. The ego wants to put on a show. That's what the ego wants. And when we do this stuff, what's changing within us through these meditations is to adapt to everything, whatever's being thrown at us. So during our meditation, guess what? Sound gets cut out. Guess what? Yogis, you keep going, and that's great. And I said it right in the beginning. Keep up. That is the mantra of the Aquarian age. Yogi Bhajan gave us that mantra to keep up. He knew this time was going to be like this. He knew that we needed to keep up spirit. And I kept saying that when we were meditating. And guess what happened? Something happened. That's what the universe does. It throws you a curveball. And I love it. I love it because you put the meditation into practice. My teacher, Sajivan Singh, used to say, it separates the yogis from the bogies. Because there's a lot of people out there that say they're yogis and they're just fronting. They pretend. I'm not judging. This is not a judgment. It's just sometimes people don't show up and they're all in their ego and their mind, and they got to put on a show to make it perfect. And if anything goes wrong, they go haywire. Well, that's what we put ourselves through with Kundalini Yoga. We put ourselves through this pressure, and we put ourselves through this amazing experience of change. So when something gets thrown at us, we you know what? We act. We don't react. And if we do react, we don't react to the reaction. It's about acting. So when his sound went out, when Rosh Hashanah was doing the sound over here, guess what? I looked up and saw my screen, and I was only having 5% battery left on my I forgot to plug it in.
Everything was happening.
During that, I got up, I still chanted, I got the plug, I came back with grace. With grace. That's what I'm trying to get at. We can do this. We can do this with grace. You know, the idea of being in the neutral mind and to be a yogi is not to be like nothing phases me. No, it's about you can hold the positive, you can hold the negative. You can hold both those things at the same time, and you can act with neutrality. Get up with grace, do what you need to do, and I love that just happened. It did not throw me at all. It was wonderful. It was because it's always a teaching moment to myself and to everybody that I'm sitting in front of.
That's
as a
because
teacher.
he wasn't playing harmonium.
Because I wasn't playing harmonium. But still, you did it with grace. You did it with beautiful grace. You
but
kept
if
going.
you didn't believe that I was playing, now you do.
But you kept up too. You kept up beautifully. You know, you kept up very beautifully. That's the point. You still kept up.
I had about 2 seconds of not panic, but oh my god.
But that's the reaction. But
shock.
You didn't react to the reaction. You acted. See, that's the thing about being yogi. We have feelings. Feelings don't go away. Anger's still there. You know, fear is still there. Those things come up in us. It means
Absolutely.
just because you practice yoga doesn't mean it goes away. When you practice yoga, you just become more aware of your awareness. So you can act instead of react. Okay. Teaching moment is over for today. Am I doing a call tonight?
Yes,
I'm
you
doing
are.
a call tonight. So from the very beginning, if you're new with us, we always chant a call 5 times, 1 time each on a long breath. If you're new to it, it's very simple. It's one word, a call. A short and a long call. And we vibrate this sound to honor those who have passed. And we also vibrate the sounds to those who grieve them. And we vibrate the sound for ourselves because the word means undying. It means deathless. So let's bring our hands together and chant that 5 times. 5 times, once on each breath. See, now I'm getting tongue-tied. Bring our hands together. Center of your chest. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Close the eyes. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Holding the breath. And gently exhale. Keeping your hands where they are. Stay in posture. And we'll close with Sat Nam. Sat is truth. Nam is my identity. Truth is my identity. Truth is the name. Truth is the essence. We'll chant long Sat, short Nam 3 times. Inhale deep. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. From the navel, project through the third eye. Sat Nam. From the heart. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Whew. Sat Nam. Another shout out to our nurses. Nurse Week. So keep them in your hearts, keep them in your prayers, keep them in your meditations. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I teach 12:15 at Kundalini Yoga East. I'm planning a great class for tomorrow. I always have a great class, but I planned it tonight, so I can say that. Usually I wait to the morning of, because I have something to do tomorrow morning. I planned it tonight, so I can say I planned a great class for tomorrow. So great class for tomorrow at 12:15. If you want to join, register if you're already not registered at kundaliniyogaeast.com, and that's 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll be back tomorrow night without Raj Karam because he has school tomorrow, right?
I have school tomorrow.
He has school tomorrow, so he'll be
2 more classes.
he'll be doing his classwork while we be chanting.
2 more classes and 18 pages to write.
Good. So there you go. That's that. See, keep up attitude right there. All right. You have anything to add? Before we say goodnight?
No, my mind's a little frosty.
Okay.
So
We're gonna bathe in the blissfulness of the meditation, and always, I say this always, our prayer always is, and our intention always is that we chant together. We did it at 8 p.m. in New York time, so it would help those to release a little bit of their anxiety, help us open our heart centers, help us find the awareness of ourselves within and know our inner strength, and to come together, because we got this together. And hopefully that will bring you into a state of relaxation tonight so you can have a great night's sleep. See you tomorrow. Sat Nam.